Taurus. Lap it up is all I have to say. Two of Swords. There may be some indecision about something. Maybe you have a choice between two people. Or maybe there's something that you just aren't wanting to face right now and you want to just check out. It could be in relation to your work or a relationship. Maybe sometimes this is just peace and wanting to keep things as they are. Judgment. This is difficult. Judgment in reverse is difficulty having difficulty in forgiving someone, letting the baggage of the past go. So it could be that this new cycle of love has to do with employing forgiveness to whoever you're connected with or whoever you were connected with, whoever, maybe it's letting old karma go regarding your past so that you can invite something new in that's just going to fulfill you. With the Judgment in reverse, sometimes it's resistance to forgiving ourselves or others. So what I'm going to say, Taurus, is see if you can look at where old sludge, old stories, old karma, old baggage needs to be let go of and release it. Forgiveness is for you. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's for the other person. It's so that you can go lighter and higher and renew things in your own life. Let's see what else is coming up. We've got Chariot in reverse, Three of Coins in reverse, Temperance. Love that card for you. More about finding balance this month. Seven of Cups. Some of you, again, may have multiple options regarding love this month and maybe aren't sure about which decision to make. Who am I going to choose, this person or that person? I feel like I can't make a choice, so I'm just going to check out. Using forgiveness will help you make that decision. We've got Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Could there be more love? I don't think so. This is like, maybe if lovers showed up, but all of this is just, it's a real love month for you. I'm really loving it. I don't know what else to say. It's kind of just self-explanatory in these cards. Beginning of the month and end of the month. The only thing I see you maybe having a hard time with is who to direct that towards, because it seems like you may have lots of options. Page of Swords and the World in reverse. Lots of blue energy, so I see you seeing things clearly. There's also a bunch of gray here, so that means just being grounded, even keeled. I really like this in the middle of the month for you with Temperance. It means being emotionally grounded, finding your serenity, finding your peace, finding your balance. You, Taurus, are opposite Scorpio, and with Venus retrograde in Scorpio, that's your 7th house of partnerships. So it could be that your partnerships are going to a deeper level. You're uncovering some things and finding great bliss in companionship, in compromise, in learning how to merge your heart with another. If you're in a relationship, I see it deepening. If you are not in a relationship, I see a great opportunity for that here in October. It looks like if there was any type of non-collaboration or attempts to control things, you're letting go of that. This can be sort of what's called hard control, wanting to be the one who calls the shots, makes the decisions. But I see that if there's been a lack of compromise or collaboration, I see you moving out of that, and you're moving into, instead, compromise. Where's peace for both people? Where do I feel most harmony at? Where do I feel the greatest amount of serenity? I really like this for you in the middle of October. Taurus, you've got one of the best readings that I can see here this month. I would say just be careful towards the end of the month if there's any sort of ego battle or saying blunt, sharp things. Love can conquer all of that. Come together from a heart perspective. If there's anything to do with, declare your truth and be honest and say what it is that you want. And if there's any underhanded, empty victory, ego-based activity, this is what is triumphing. This is what is taking the winner's circle at the end of the day. It's just being truthful and honest. Even if it's like coming from a very childlike point of view. You know how kids speak their minds and they just say their truth? They don't really worry about the outcome. That's kind of this card. So I just see love, the opportunity of love, exchanging heart energy. This is also healing energy. This is the caduceus, the two serpents. We see this, that's the symbol for doctors and healers. Love has a way of healing, even if there's sharp arguments, even if there's people who are behaving in a certain way where they're trying to I always think of the good, the bad, and the ugly with this card, Clint Eastwood, or Fistful of Dollars. They're trying to like capitalize on the situation. I see you having learned from past experiences, whether this was someone else or you, learning how to pick up just the sword of the truth and say, no, this is what I want. This is what I need. This is what is true for me. This is what I need to declare. And, just look at these two cards. Temperance, Two of Cups, balance in love. Emotionally balanced, serene, just good stuff for you here this month, Taurus. I don't know really what else to say. There may be an end of something that you're resisting, but World is just one of those really positive, beneficial cards that it doesn't matter really what orientation it comes up in. You've completed a cycle. This is earning your success. That's what this victory wreath of laurels is about. You've got support coming from all directions. This is Taurus here, Scorpio here, Aquarius, and Leo. So those are the fixed signs of the zodiac, and those are the fixed signs of this celestial sphere. It means that you're surrounded by universal forces that are just supporting you, and you're free. You have graduated. You have come to a new level of understanding that is just providing you with serenity. I really see this as having learned how to work with others to your greatest benefit, so that everyone wins. And you feel victorious and free, Taurus. I love this energy for October for you. I'm just going to say swim with the current because it's all good stuff. You're just on like a river of love this month. So I'm just going to end it there, Taurus. It's good stuff. Enjoy the balance that you have available to you. If you do have lots of options, use the power of forgiveness to help you make decisions, to let things go from the past. But just enjoy all the good stuff coming to you this month, Taurus. It's a beautiful, beautiful month for you.